Welcome back to Dad and Lad Fishing. Back out on the beach. Not one of our usual ones, is it, mate?
No.
Maryport today. We're away day with MBSA anglers. So we've ended up on a different beach though. It was busy when we got down here, weren't it? So
Yeah.
the rest of the club's right over there. And on this little part of the beach we've got myself, Lewis, of course, Dad and Lad, and then Matty, one of the radicals there. So never fished this beach before, have we, mate?
No.
Lovely area though. We're just waiting for the tide to come in now. So with it being an away day, we can fish 2 rods. So on this beach, there's a chance, well, small chance, but there's a chance of a soap or a hush. So we've decided to go big rods each. I keep looking over there because my rods are over there. I'm standing by Lewis's rods. I've got 1 rod in the water at the minute. So,
And I keep looking at my rods.
yeah. Well, so we've gone big rods each. White races, half mackerel. Going for a big one. We'll leave that out there a while, and then we're both playing about with a flapper. What have you?
I'm trying to get a hound.
Speak a bit louder, kid. Going for a hound. Can't hear him. So, I don't know, he might be able to hear him, but to me, it sounded like he was whispering. So, what are you fishing with, mate?
Just on my hound rig, I'm just fishing a single chinook with a chunk of prawn on.
Chunk of prawn. It's got an air sport rod. Coyote reel. Oh no, you haven't. No, I've got a coyote reel, you've got a Curo.
Curo, that's it.
I'm fishing with a coyote. So, remember in my last video I said I've never had to go with a coyote rod, and then when I took Jay's air talk back to him, he kindly borrowed me a coyote. So I've got a coyote SC8 and a coyote reel and a coyote 3-piece rod with the hybrid tip on. So I've got a flapper on that one. Hoping for a gurnard on that. I've never caught a gurnard, so got a size 4s, bits of squid, and then my other rod is a creed. That's my big rod that I was talking about. And Lewis just got his last go with the prototype before he has to give it back to that man there. So,
and we take his coyote.
Yeah, he's going to give us the coyote 2-piece to use, but Lewis is going to be good at giving that rod back. So, I'm going to go and get my other rod in anyway, because Lewis has got 2 rods in, so has Matty. Everyone else got water before us down on that beach.
It is coming in quite quick now.
It's coming in quick. I was waiting for the tide to come up a bit before I put my big bait out. But I'm going to go and put it in now. So, bring his back when we get that bait in the water. As I just said, just brought you back after putting that big bait out on my creed. Tide's just coming up to the beach now. Well, just covered the sand. We're on hard rock here, nice and comfy. Didn't really need the waders, but I like wearing them when I'm out on the beach. Saves getting soaking wet and things, or kneeling down. Coyote's been out there a bit longer. I'm going to bring it in for a bait change in a minute. I'll walk down onto the sand and cast that in. We just walk down onto the sand and cast both his in. He doesn't give me a chance to record them sometimes. But we're going to get pushed back a little bit, I think, because you can see the high sidelines just behind the camera there. So we'll have one little move back. Matty's just had a bait change there now. So, but I'll bring you back in a minute. Might show you the baits. Well, we'll show you the baits, not might, sorry. Show you the baits that I've got on me coyote. First cast with the coyote back in. Covered in weed. So I'll put it out. Well, start to put it out a bit of distance when I walked out on the sands. But the sand that I walked out on is now covered up as the tides come in. So I'm not going to be putting it out as far this time. And my baits coming back as good as they went in. Squid on the bottom, hook rag on the top. So I'll be putting this out on the sand that I walked out on now. I'm going to get this bait changed. I'll just show you me little rig. My small rig, just showed you my big one before. I'm going to get our Lewis to do a bit of talking, but he tends to just fish and leave me to it. So, get this bait off and get it back in. I'll let our Lewis bring you back, tell you what he's using.
So I've just had a little reel in of the air sport. Bait was just as good as it went out. Just a lot of weed on it. But this is what I'm doing with it. I'm just getting a little chunk of prawn like that. And I've got a 3/0 chino, a single hook. And I'm just hooking it through the bottom, making sure your hook point's showing. Then you get your base elastic. Don't know whether you can see that. They'll move you there. Like that. Like that. Get your base elastic and wrap it on. Secure that hook so it doesn't move. And then I just like to take a little bit of the head off, so the hook's nice in the middle and all them juices will flow out. And then just clip it up. just like that, and go get it out in the water.
Golf club, at least I don't get the t-shirt. No, little tiny place. Nearly as big as my flounder at the golf club. Beautiful.
First fish.
Yeah, first fish of the day.
We don't know how.
I didn't know you usually could. Those are little Aberdeens that we talked about. Great hooks. Right, I'll get it back.
We don't know how the others getting on because we're miles away from them. They're the other end of the beach from us.
So, as you've just seen there, Matty with the first fish out of us three. I think Lewis said we're not sure how the others are getting on. You can't even get round, so you know the tides come in there. You see, yeah, I'll turn the camera around. You look over there, they're around that corner, over the other side, there towards the pier. Oh, there's our Lewis coming for the nose. What are you after? Come to get some bait. I've got some of the bait by me, and he's got some of it by him. So, still got a while to go. We've done a bit of recording here in close succession. So, it's only time check, kid. Only early, innit? 11:45. 11:45, we're fishing till around 3:30. Then we've got a long drive home with 2.5 hours. And I'm off to a 40th birthday party, so a long day. Looks like Matty's in again there. You know, Lewis needs to get our act together, don't we? You in again? Think so. But Lewis is changing his big bait. I've just put my coyote back out. I want to stop messing about with this camera and see if I can get a fish myself. So unfortunately that last one wasn't a fish for Matty. Just brought you back now because the tides just pushed us back from where we was. So we come up here, past the high water mark, see it there, but we're going along the beach. We've got boat rods in at the minute. Matty's heard, just heard from the other lads on the phone. Someone's had an 8-pound hound on the other beach, which is round there somewhere. We've been cut off from them. So, show you the bait I've got out on my creed. This is just me hopeful sitting out there bait while I play around with the coyote that I've borrowed. So, got half a mackerel, one through the back, big 8-0 hook on a wire trace. Still got some elastic on it from the last bait. It's only the second time I've changed the bait on this. And just going through the side there, a nice big catfish hook on it as well. And then wrapping that with some bait elastic. I would have liked to have the heavy, but I didn't have any. So I used this green elastic for majority of my fishing. Did have some heavy, but I think our Lewis dropped it in the sea. Littering, terrible. Unintentional littering, so we'll let him off. He's just over there putting his bait out now. Yeah, let's see him. What rod's he putting out? Oh. Yeah, his lighter rod. Put it out. Put it out after hounds. Our Lewis doesn't like going light. And that was a crack off. Oh, needs to pack that in. I think that's the second crack off of the day. Yeah, trying to put too much power into it, I think, because he's on camera. Oh, still fishing with the prototype. Got a big bait like this on it. Prototype onyx. Gonna be good at giving that to Matty today because he's liking it a lot. But brought you in to show you this. I'm gonna get it out because I'm not fishing. So 8-ounce gripper on the bottom. Half a mackie. Throw it out there. See if I can pick something big up on it while I play about with the other one. So hopefully we'll bring you back with a fish soon. But as I said, we've still got about 3.5 hours to go. Let's see how we get on. Just come over to our Lewis while he sets up again after that crack off. Second time. Well, what are you doing this time, lad?
I've had a little change. I'm fishing squid and bluey wraps for rays now.
So, go big or go home, he's doing. You're going to end up with a Blankers t-shirt at this rate, lads. I'm still fishing a flapper on my Coyote. But, out of us three here, it's just that little place for Matty so far. I think there's 3 fish. How many of us are fishing? 12? 12, 15 maybe fishing. So I think there's 3 fish come out on the other beach around the corner. A bass, a dab, and 8 pounds, which is winning heaviest fish at the minute. There's a prize for heaviest fish. So if you get him casted in on the slide, he's blaming me for the cracking on before. So until he turns around. Blame me for his crack off because I was pointing the camera at him. Well, he's back out there, targeting the ray. Still got the big bait on the other rod. So I'm going to go back over by man, start doing some fishing instead of filming. So bring you back when something happens. So just coming close up to height. Lewis just bringing the rod in.
In a snag.
In a snag?
Yeah.
Snags up on weeds, I think. There's absolutely loads of weed coming through. See if we can take it out and have a look. Oh, see it there? Now look at my rod there, it's like a washing line. So, not much happening for us. Matty's had the only fish still. What's saying it's coming up to high? I think we're about half an hour off high, aren't we? About half an hour off high?
Yeah, something like that.
So, about half an hour off high. For a bounce, mate, it might come out. No, snag tight. So, I'll get the camera off and help him get this. So just after high, brought the Coyote in. I'm leaving the crease out. That's just like me sleeper rod. I don't know whether I said earlier, but usually on these meets it's only 1 rod because it's on a away day. We can fish 2, so that's why we're just throwing a big bait out to the side. See if we can pick something up. I'm not picking anything up on the little baits either. So loads of weed coming through, absolutely tons of it. Line looks like a washing line out in the water on my big rods. I'm going to pull it in a minute. So just snapped off on a snag in the Coyote, very snaggy in front of us. Weeds pulled me into it, so just put a new rig on, same style rig, Wessex rig, small hooks. While I've got it in, let's have a little look at this Coyote, because I had the air tour, which I've actually ordered one for myself now, because I think that rod suits me well. I want a Conti to target rays in the Mersey, which sounds a bit mad to some people wanting a Conti to target rays, but I think that rod's perfect. Holds the backbone, holds well in the side. But when I give it back to Jay, he give me this to have a little play with. So the rod's a 3-piece Conti. Sorry, stand up. 3-piece Conti, 14 foot. Coyote, the Coyote ST8 reel as well. That's the prototype. It's actually on the market now in its proper colours, same colours as the rod. I've got the hybrid tip in. You get 2 tips with this rod. You get a heavy one and a hybrid one. So I've got the hybrid one in because I'm fishing light. Fishing for small fish. Nice light tip. But I'm gonna get it cast in anyway, because I'm not actually fishing big round my foot. I'm not actually fishing. Well, I am with the big one, but it's been out there for a while. I need to change that. Matty's fishing with the 2-piece Coyote. Bit more of a traditional style rod. Totally different blank to this one. So he said we can take that away with us when we go home. So that'll be nice to have a go with that one as well. So let's see if we can get this in. And one of us get a fish out. Matty's just come over for a little talk how he's finding the day. So
hard work, really hard work for me. And it's a shame because we look forward to fishing this venue and it is a fantastic spot.
it's lovely, isn't it?
You set your day, you've got to deal with the conditions on the day. There's a lot of weed, really difficult fishing. All we can do is keep plugging away at it. It's going to be a challenge, I think. It's just finding a fish amongst all that weed.
So how many fish come out around the corner?
So the lads around the corner, there's been one good smooth hound, about 8 pounds. There's been a bass, a dab, and a flounder. And obviously I had a little place early doors.
Yeah, we've got your place on camera.
Good stuff. Well, yeah, a difficult day considering the venue's been fishing really well. We're just landing on the wrong day.
Yeah, weed's absolutely awful. But look at the lines now, they're out there. It looks like a washing line. The weed.
Well, you before when it was just washing you back onto the beach. That's challenging fishing, it's hard work.
Yeah, cast out. Set the Coyote back up, cast out, rig straight back into me.
To be honest, buddy, it's not about fishing today. I just want to fight him. Can't get this on its prototype back.
You're not getting
I'm
it.
just waiting for, as soon as this bell rings for the end of the fishing match, that's the bell for the fight starting.
You're not getting it.
You're not getting it.
It's going on.
It's going on.
We might have to rate this video as 18 when I check it. But yeah, sorry it's been through a lads. We'll just keep plugging away until we can find a few fish.
I'm starting to think I should have put the heavier tip on that.
Yeah, well, when we came down on the beach, I thought I got it the wrong way around because I put the power tip in the 2-piece, but I'm glad I did now. With all that weed. It'll manage it. The one good thing about the Coyote rod, even though it's got a hybrid tip, it's still got sensible size eyes.
Yeah.
So it does help with the weed.
I'm noticing that
Yeah.
when the weed's coming in.
You haven't got tiny little eyes on it because it's been made for the UK and it's a proper rod.
Yeah.
So that does help a bit, but when it's hard work like this, it's just challenging.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get a fish on it today. Matty's going to give us the 2-piece to take home, aren't
Yeah, take it away, lads. Have a go with it. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love it. You know what my thoughts are on that.
He's already been eyeing up James's anyway before today. So,
They're all good. I just particularly like the 2-piece.
Yeah.
And I think at the money that it's at, it's ridiculously good value.
Oh.
Just need another fish on it now.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a couple of fish. But we've got about 2 hours to go.
Yeah.
I reckon you should change to a flapper or something.
Yeah.
The flappers aren't working.
The flapper? Oh, you're nice, isn't it? But, alright, bring you back soon, hopefully with a fish.
Cheers, guys. See you in a bit.
Do it.
Give me that rod!
Matty's trying to get the prototype off him.
You're not getting it now.
Oh no! You shouldn't laugh. You laughing at that? Oh man, what a day.
So as you just seen from the photos, loads of weed coming through, making it really difficult to fish, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
We've got about an hour to go. I haven't got a rod in the water at the moment, just brought them both in. Absolutely covered in weed. I'm going to put the creed away and just fish with the Coyote for the last hour. Lewis has already got one rod in, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's brought the Onyx prototype in because he's he snapped off on a snag. We took it into the snag again, Annie.
Yeah.
So, there's a dog. Oh, yeah. So, we haven't heard much more from down the bottom, down the other end. I think they're having the same trouble, aren't they? Matty says anyway. Unless in this last half an hour we haven't spoke to them, we've had a load of fish out. But I'm going to get cast in with me coyote, give it an hour, see how it goes. Hopefully we get a fish in this hour. If not, we'll speak to you back by the car. So that's the end of our blank at Maryport. Nice venue, lovely place, but shame the fishing weren't good, weren't it?
Yeah.
Tough going with all that weed, pulling us back in, pulling the baits right back into the beach. And we ended up on a different beach. It was down there. We're back by the ones where the lads were fishing now, aren't we? Yeah. They said they didn't have as much trouble with the weed, but it didn't fish as well for them either. There was a lot of people blanked, didn't they, mate? I'll put the results up on the photos and how everyone got on. I didn't go home empty-handed because I won some lager in the raffle. Yeah, so good day. We had a laugh as usual, didn't we? Yeah. Had to go with the coyote, 3-piece. Nice rod casting it. Couldn't really test it because of the weed. Matty's give us the 2-piece, so we'll have a video coming with them both fishing side by side soon. You had a few casts at the end, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
So he has a few little casts at the end, just casting a lead before we packed up. He's had to give the prototype back, Onyx back to Matty. Well, to Matty. So
I'm not happy about it.
No, he likes that rod. So Matty had a little fish with it at the end. Lovely to cast that rod. I didn't get much of a go because he wouldn't give me a go. So, well, so we'll have another video out soon. Probably with both coyotes in. See you on the next one.